Hello and welcome to the second in this tutorial of 5V 100mA regulator in Eagle PCB. In the first tutorial we produced this circuit diagram, so now we need to produce the board layout. So if we go to the board icon, click that and create from schematic, and we'll say yes. Now you can see from Eagle's layout editor that it automatically draws an outline for the board. Now it's a bit large for what we need, so we'll change that in a minute. But first let's go and switch the grid on. I'm just going to use lines on and 0.05, and I can go ahead and move the components now. And as the schematic, you just press the right mouse button and the component rotates. And for this tutorial we're not going to actually bother with producing any mounting holes. We're just going to rotate the components so they fit onto the board. I'm just trying to work out the best position for these so you don't get too many tracks crossing each other, and it's something you probably need to do as well, so I mean that looks fairly adequate. And then we just need to move the actual outline of the board down a bit. And zoom out. Right, so that's the layout that we've got, and we want to do the auto routing now. So tools, auto route, and we're going to leave it at 50, the grid spacing at 50. The top layer you don't need because it's a single-sided board. I'm just going to press OK, and it's routed out pretty quickly because it's a simple circuit. The thing you can notice though, it's actually track width is not very thick, so we can do some changes on that. Before I do that, I need to probably move some of these tracks down because they're too close to the wires. Now we'll need to split some of these because it looks like the tracks we can move these ones down. Right, so we'll need to split this track here, so we've got a bit more space between this wire and that track. So this is a split command, so we just split that track. As you can see, it just pulls it out, gives it a bit more space, and hit escape to get out of that. And we'll need to do the same on this just to get it to go down there. Escape again. Now we can change the width of our tracks by going to edit, change, and width. We just pick 32, or we just go around and change these. We can just go around to all of these tracks, change the width. Now I'm just going to zoom out, and that's it. That's our 5V regulator. Now as you can see, this is the input, because we knew that that capacitors on the input and the electrolytics on the output, and that's our output here. So this will be our output from the regulator, which will be 5 volts. And that ends this tutorial.